This week, Governor Tony Evers announced a new state agency called the Office of Violence Prevention.
The state representative who was instrumental in bringing that to fruition now hopes to revisit legislation to help specific groups impacted by violence. Political reporter Dariel Fair sits down with Representative Sheila Stubbs.
As part of Democratic efforts to reduce crime statewide, I asked Democratic Representative Sheila Stubbs if she plans to bring forward previous legislation aimed at establishing a task force for missing and murdered black women and girls. Stubbs, the bill's lead author, first introduced the proposal back in October 2023.
Did not pass last session due to the resistance of former Senator Dewey Strobel, who is no longer in the legislature. What does that mean? That means I will fully plan on reintroducing this legislation again.
The bill passed through the Assembly unanimously by a voice vote. The legislation was then withdrawn from the Senate Committee on Government Operations, Stubbs raising concerns that the bill would likely not advance out of that committee, and referred to the Senate Committee on Mental Health, Substance Abuse Prevention, Children and Families, where it passed unanimously. But the proposal was never scheduled in the Senate for a floor vote. Representative Stubbs joins me on Capital City Sunday this week to talk about why she thinks that proposal was not brought forward and her hopes for this next session.
We'll continue advocating that funding be allocated in the governor's executive budget to help finance the staffing, the research, and the analysis necessary for the task force to create policy solutions.
Representative Stubbs and I will also discuss what efforts officials plan to implement through the Office of Violence Prevention to accomplish its goal of reducing crime statewide.